Okay, all right. Yes, we love a good shoulder. Show that. Look at that shiny shoulder. Oh, welcome back to my channel. Sharatia Banks here, live in living color. I'm doing my intro all wrong. Today's video is all about these amazing sweatshirts that I have created 2 years ago. That I, of course, did a video on, and so many of you have asked how it turned out, like if it lasts. And clearly, as you can see, it definitely lasted. And I'll be sharing with you how I was able to keep this one in prestige condition. Not me, but how it was kept in prestige condition. And what to do to avoid it looking like this, which still looks pretty good. Who texted me so late? Which still looks good. By the way, it just gives like this old kind of like urbanly feel, you know. Hey Riri girl. We're just really upset about Rihanna for not releasing her album. I don't know about you, but I am. I'm really upset. We upset at you, girl. What'd you say? You talking back? So if you're watching this and you have no idea what video I'm talking about, I'm gonna link it right up there so you can click that video before watching this, so you know exactly how I created these sweatshirts. And after watching that, you come back to this video so you know how to take care of it and how to keep it nice and clean and Gucci. So I actually wrote some tips down in my handy dandy planner. We just got a planner. We just got a planner. We just got a planner. Wonder what's inside. Oh, I wrote down some tips on how to take care of these sweatshirts. So let's get started. All right. Before I start, I want to say thank you for tuning in for these last couple of videos. I think I'm doing really well with trying to post Monday through Friday. It's a hassle, but I think I'm doing really well. This is really in my shot. So tip number 1, you want to wash it in cold so don't mess with that. With the heat, it starts to like mess with like the little fabric that we ironed on. And then 2, when you wash it in cold water, when you wash it in cold water, you want to use liquid detergent, not powder. Powder leaves like some type of like residue. I don't know what it is, but it does. You also want to wash it inside out. And when you turn it inside out, and you want to be careful as to not disturb the picture too much. But yeah, you just turn it inside out just like that so that the picture's not being seen. When you turn it inside out, you want to wash it on the gentle cycle. So the gentle cycle, it just moves it, it agitates it just a little bit. Hey, that's what you do when it comes to washing it. That's the best thing. When it comes to drying, you have 2 options. If you prefer to use a dryer, but use it on low heat. But as soon as the dryer stops pumping out that warm air, you want to take it out, flap it, do a little, and you want to put it on a hanger. That way there's no wrinkles. So let me show you what happens when you don't do it. Like, you start to see like little specks, like little interruption in the picture. I mean, it still looks good though. It's weird. It's the weirdest thing. It still looks good. I made one for Edison and you can see like it still looks really good. That's because it was treated with care. So you want to treat it with care. If you don't want to use a dryer, if you don't have a dryer, hanging it out to dry works fine too. But when you hang it up, you want to stretch it, because when it washes, it goes like this. It automatically does that. So when you hang it up, you want to make sure that it's stretched, just like that. Make sure you fluff it out, stretch it so that it can lay flat and look crisp. If you accidentally forgot to take it out the dryer, or if you were busy and you just left it in there, and you have to iron because it's going to leave wrinkles, you want to iron it inside out again. But when you iron it, you want to make sure that you're not ironing over this part. You iron inside out, and lay the picture part flat and iron over the back. And that's gonna be enough heat to penetrate and iron and buff that part out. So it's not even lifting, still looks good. If you do it correctly, it's gonna lay flat. But if you somehow didn't do it correctly, this is gonna lift. You don't wanna pick at that little corner because that's gonna lift up the whole entire thing. There's gonna be like a little tear. So you don't wanna lift that or pick at that for that matter. This is really what it looks like when it's in, this is 2 years later, y'all, 2 years. Not a wrinkle, it still looks good. The picture is amazing. So let me just compare it first with what I do. So this is mine. I fold it, and when I fold it, I make sure that the picture is not being like folded, so it's kind of like that. But so there are times when I don't do it. So like I said, we can compare this. So this is mine. You can see it's not like, come on, focus. There you go. So you can see there's like cracks in the picture, but when you compare it to Edison's, it's not. See the difference? So yeah, so this is what it will look like if you actually follow all of my tips to the T. I should have mentioned this first, like a major tip. When it comes to choosing what material that you want to use to iron on the picture, you want to make sure that it's good material. I got this from Walmart. I didn't think this was going to last. This still soft and it feels good. This is really great condition for this to be 2 years. And as you can see, it's clean. It looks like I did this yesterday. That's awesome. If you follow these tips to the T, your hoodie or shirt will look just like this. If you don't follow it, it's going to look like this. But even so, like, it still looks really good. So that's not really saying much. But if you want it to look like perfect and an amazing shape and condition, you want to follow these tips. So yeah, that is actually all for this video. Short and sweet and to the point. No fluff. Should I say no? Come on. And no fluff. What's wrong with me? Is there a hole in my pillow? Yeah, so comment down below if you have actually created your own t-shirts from watching my video. If you have any tips, any you know, tricks that you want to comment down below that I have left out, feel free to go ahead and do so. Listen, hey, where the album at? You play too much. Why you playing? You get on my nerves. Thank you so much for watching, but don't leave just yet. I am pretty sure you're gonna enjoy these other 2 videos. So click it before it's too late. Click it, click it, click it or tick it, click it or tick it, click it, click it, click it, click it.